Hey guys, it's Christy. Welcome back. Today's video is going to be my Empties products video, and this is a non-Bath & Body Works video. So if you don't like the non-Bath & Body Works Empties, you can click out now. I don't blame you. And also, actually, before you click out, comment down below that you only like the Bath & Body Works ones, because I'm kind of curious to know if people even want me to do like the other products. I know the Bath & Body Works stuff, that's like my main thing I like to do on YouTube. Just talk about products and new stuff and hauling and reviews and that kind of thing. I kind of steered away from makeup a lot and haven't been as interested just because I'm trying to be a little bit more of a minimalist, and I know I say that and that doesn't make any sense. I sound like such a hypocrite because I buy so much Bath & Body Works stuff. But I'm trying to decide what's more important to me and what I actually value versus just buying stuff because other people recommend it or whatever. I have so much crap I don't need, and I'm on this like fall cleaning kick instead of spring cleaning, and I want to like do this thing called the $1,000 project where you like try and raise $1,000 off different things and then invest it. And so I'm trying to do this $1,000 project. Well, I haven't started yet, but I'm like, it's in motion in the planning and whatever. This is getting so off subject, but I don't have the time, nor do I want to just post a video for you guys if you're not interested in it. So if you don't care to see like all my other like beauty empties and stuff, I won't even film it for you. But if you do want to see it, comment down below and tell me you want to see it, because I will be more than happy to save this stuff and show you guys. So anyway, now that I just went on that weird, off-topic rant, let's get into it. I'm going to tell you what the product is, would I repurchase it, do I like it, how it was, etc., and try and make this video as short as possible. And I say that knowing I'm going to fail. So first thing I have is the EpiL Aloe Vera Cleansing Tissues. Pardon my lisp too, I have my Invisalign in. These are $2 for 60. They're so cheap and I love them. They're from Big Lots. If you have a Big Lots near you, pick up some of these. They come in like 30 for $1 or 60 for $2. It's like not a lot of money to like take a chance on a product that you may end up really liking. These specific ones, that aloe vera, because they have a bunch of different kinds like citrus, green tea, etc. These aloe vera ones are hypoallergenic, won't clog pores and moisturize skin, safe for contact lens wearers, and oil free. So I really like these, and I will continue to repurchase these. If you watch any of my other Empties videos, these are in like every single one, because this is like my makeup remover. Alright, I used a Bumble & Bumble thickening hairspray. I used to love this, but I loved it when it wasn't hairspray. I loved it when it was spray. It used to be Bumble & Bumble thickening spray, and that was a long time ago, like 8 to 10 years ago, I want to say. I can't remember how long ago they changed it. I want to guess it was about that long ago, but I feel like they've changed the formula a lot. I bought this at the cosmetics company store for 17 bucks just because I knew it wasn't the same formula. I'd had it before. I couldn't remember if I still liked it or not, and I don't really like it anymore. It was like a wet spray that you'd spray, on around your roots and when your hair is wet, and then like blow dry it, and it's supposed to give you volume. But it just doesn't work like it used to. So it was $17, and yeah, I think it's like normally sold for like 20 something. So I don't recommend it. I love Bumble & Bumble, the brand, but I'm disappointed in that. I use an It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. This is like a really popular product for YouTubers. They love it. I got this at a salon for $17.99. I don't know how much offhand it normally runs for. I do have another one of these that I just started, same size and everything. This is the 4 ounce, which I believe is like their full size, not their like giant one, but I think it's the full size. I have another one that I just started using maybe a week or two ago after this one ran out, and after that I won't repurchase it again just because I have a love and hate relationship with this. It didn't even sound right. I lisped that so badly. I have a love-hate relationship with this product. I love it. It's very detangling on my hair, and it does all the things that it says on the back. Like repairs dry, damaged hair, shines, detangles, controls frizz, etc. There's a bunch of them. 10 things. That's why it gives a 10. So I love it for that, but I hate it because it breaks my skin out. If my hair so much as like touches my back, or I don't blow dry it all the way and it has that the product in it, it will make my skin break out. Like here, you know, on my back, it doesn't matter. It will irritate my skin, and like in one day. It's pretty ridiculous. I have to be really careful how I use this. I can't spray it directly on my hair. I have to spray it into my hand and then like very carefully apply it to my hair at an angle, and then like immediately put my hair up in a like clip or something like that until I can blow dry it. So it's too high maintenance for me. I'm not going to repurchase it. If it doesn't make your skin break out, by all means keep using it because it's a good product. Okay, I used up a Tresemme Fresh Start Volumizing Dry Shampoo. This is like the no visible residue, whatever, new formula. It's a little travel size. I think I got this in an Empty bag, and it was okay. I would not repurchase it because I like other dry shampoos better. I like the Batiste brand, and then another one that I think is in here that is like my new favorite one. I really like that one. This one, it works well. It doesn't leave residue. It's just kind of, it doesn't make your hair feel like fresh and clean. It still makes it feel like it's kind of like there's a bunch of product buildup in it. So for that reason, it's not my favorite. It is really affordable though. I used a OGX coconut water conditioner. I have the shampoo still that I'm using. I just used this up a lot faster because that's how I am with conditioner. It doesn't take me a lot of shampoo, but I use quite a good amount of conditioner. I bought this because it says not tested on animals. There's like one of my hairs in my mouth. I wouldn't repurchase this. I did like the smell of it, although it was a lot lighter than like when I smelled it in the bottle, and so I was a little bit disappointed with it. It wasn't the most like moisturizing or detangling or anything like that, so it wasn't anything special, and for that reason I won't repurchase it. And then I used a Laneige, I think it's Laneige, Water Bank Serum 24-hour hydrating serum. I just used this a couple days ago. I got like maybe 2 or 3 uses out of it. It's like a facial moisturizer, but a little more like a serum moisturizer, and it's nothing special to me. Obviously I only got 3 uses out of it, so I couldn't really see long term how it would work, but I did see it like on sale or being clearanced out at Target, which is where I got the sample in the first place. So I don't know, I can't say much. I just know I'm not going to buy it. I used up a Mango Temptation body wash from Victoria's Secret. It smells good. I like Bath & Body Works better. I feel like they might be the same, but I'm biased for Bath & Body Works. I don't know. That just smells so tropical to me. And the annoying thing is that Victoria's Secret stuff doesn't say that it's not tested on animals, but Bath & Body Works does, and I thought they were part of the same company, so that's annoying. And then I have a Moonlit Jasmine Exotics Jasmine and Vanilla Woods Hydrating Lotion. This was like a special, I just made a weird face, limited edition or something like that, you know, like not a holiday collection, but like, you know, just one of those random ones. I put this in the shower. This sat in my closet for forever, like in my stock of all my stuff, but I finally put it in my shower and used it to shave with, and that worked really well. Just because I started thinking that it was getting a little bit old. But yeah, anyway, not something I would repurchase because I can't repurchase it. It was like limited edition. Okay, I got a Lab Candles Honey Pistachio scented candle. This was like the biggest disappointment. I got this at Marshall's for $7.99. I thought this was going to be really good, unique honey pistachio. It was so sickeningly sweet that it was hard to tolerate. It was like instant headache, migraine headache. It burned like crap. I'd like pour a bunch of the wax out just to get it to burn. It had these teeny tiny wicks. I don't recommend any of these Lab candles. If you can see what it did too, like the wax turned this like really weird speckly color, and it would do that every time the wax dried. This was just miserable to try and get through. I should have returned it when after the first time I burned it, but I was just too lazy to do it. So that's that. I don't recommend it if you can find it, and I don't recommend any of the other Lab candles just in case they happen to be like that. Used up Secret Outlast and Olay Protecting Powder Deodorant. Nothing much to say about that. That's my favorite deodorant. I used a full-size dry shampoo from New York Street's Freedom of Style. I don't know where you can buy this. I got this in a Beauty Army box a long time ago, and I just didn't like it enough to want to use it, but I finally like forced myself to use it up. It was such a strong scent. Not a bad scent, but just like cloying, like a really strong scent that you don't want in your hair. It was like so perfumey and like, I don't know how to explain it. Baby powder, and it was like a really strong baby powder scent mixed with like a floral, but so strong it smelled like you were spraying like really concentrated hairspray onto your hair, and it just didn't work like I wanted it to. It didn't absorb well. It made my hair feel like I put a bunch of hair product in it, so it didn't make it like light and fluffy and clean feeling at all. So I finally got through it. I wouldn't recommend it. That's it. Alright, I used this MAC paint pot up, and this is in Bear Study, and I really liked this. I clearly used as much as I could before the rest of it dried out. I wanted to use it to death. I'm saving it for back to MAC. I would repurchase this. I got this at the CCO. I like this one, and I like Painterly and Soft Ochre. I haven't bought those ones before, but I like those colors. But between those ones and this one, like whatever I find at the CCO, I'm going to buy. So I see this one at the CCO a lot, the cosmetics company outlet. Can't remember how much I paid. It was probably like 17 bucks. I have no idea. I just made that number up out of thin air. I don't know why I have this in here. That should have gone in the garbage. I must have just tossed that in there. That was dumb. Okay. Used up a Proactive Renewing Cleanser. I love Proactive Holy Grail Face Wash. Love it, love it, love it. Great for keeping your skin under control. I'm actually starting to like that whole line. I think the only thing I don't really use is like the toner, but I do like the repairing lotion now. And it's not something I use every day because it's drying, but I still like it. Okay, Sparkling Citrus Dream Grapefruit and Red Lily from Victoria's Secret. This is a body spray. This smells so good. This smells so good. They don't have it anymore, but it was a great spring and summer scent. It was a great mix between lilies, obviously like floral, and fruitiness. It was just really good. It just reminded you of like spring and summer sunshine. I really liked that. I wish they had more, but I would definitely buy that again if I could get my hands on it. Pantene samples of the Miracle Repairing Shampoo and Conditioner. Actually, Miracle Repairing Shampoo, Miracle Protecting Conditioner. These were nothing special to me. They weren't bad, but they were just nothing special. Not anything I was like, oh, I really like this, I need to go out and buy it. But they were only samples, so I can't really say too much about it. Okay, I used up a Weleda Sea Buckthorn or Buckhorn. I don't know how you say that. Creamy body wash. This I liked. I like Weleda, but it's kind of a little bit aromatherapy, like orange scented, and I don't know. I wouldn't repurchase it. I can't remember how much it was either. I think I got it at Walgreens. Every time I do these videos, I get like dust just floating around everywhere. Alright, a little sample of Dove Clinical Protection Clear Tone. I don't really like the Clinical Protection ones. Like I got this as like a sample when I bought like a full size. It was like attached with it. It was like, oh, you get a bonus item, and I used it. I think it was one I put in like my beach / pool / boat bag and used up. It literally just touched my nose. It's a baby powder scent, and it wasn't bad. I prefer my Secret, so I don't know if I would repurchase it. I used a Liani Eco 3-in-1 Revolution Light Toner, Serum, Moisturizer in one. This came in like the weirdest little indie type packaging. Just very natural and organic looking, and a small brand. I got it in an Ipsy bag, and it wasn't anything special, and I won't repurchase it, so that's that. I don't know if this is Empties. Purifying exfoliant. I got this in an Ipsy bag too. Wait for it to focus. And this was like very fine, a very fine exfoliator. I really liked it. I didn't like it on its own. It wasn't anything special, but it says like moisten skin with lukewarm water, use alone or with hydrating facial cleanser. I would use this with other facial cleansers that I had, and I thought it was a really great way to make a face wash that you like that doesn't feel exfoliating. It's like a great way to make it exfoliating. I would totally buy this again. In fact, I'm going to set it aside because I want to look it up online and see how much it cost. But yeah, I got that in an empty bag and I did really like it. Okay. Root Pump from Big Sexy Hair. Sample, this is a volumizing spray mousse. I do like this. I think I have the like Root Pump Plus that I'm using right now, but I actually think I might like this Root Pump better. It's not like a foam. It's like a liquid spray that you spray on your roots. Kind of rub it in and then blow dry it. And I do like this, so that is something I would repurchase or recommend to people. I used a Pure Lease Gentle Soy Milk Cleanser and Makeup Remover. It's a 4-in-1, sulfate-free and non-drying. It says gently washes away dirt and makeup, even mascara. Soothes and tones, and it's for all skin types. This was nothing special. It was just like a very milky, like soft, gentle cleanser. I wouldn't repurchase it. I got it in an empty bag. I have a, what brand are you? This brush, it just started failing on me. The bristles really started coming out. So although I liked it as like a everyday brush to just use or whatever, it looks really gray on camera. It's not. I don't know why it looks that way. It's this brand. What is that? Estee Lauder? Estee Lauder? I don't know. I think it might be Estee Lauder. Alright. Tresemme. I feel like there's another one of them somewhere in here. This is the Luxurious Moisture Shampoo. It's just a travel size. I think I got this for my Vegas trip. I like this shampoo. I like it. It's good. It's decent. It's yeah, there it is. Here's the matching like conditioner. The Luxurious Moisture Conditioner that goes with it. So shampoo and conditioner, I like them both. I would totally repurchase those again. Those are really great travel sizes. I don't know if I would buy like the really big ones just because they're not as moisturizing as I like. There's something in my eye and I'm going to need to pause the video. We will soldier on. I thought I was going to do the rest of the video without pausing, but I couldn't do it. So yeah, I do like the Tresemme stuff. I would repurchase it. This is a Reese Witherspoon in Bloom, like shower gel. This is like the Reese Witherspoon collection, I believe from Avon. I can't remember. Yeah, it's from Avon. I don't know why I couldn't remember that, and I don't know why it has the number 2 sticker on it. It was okay. Very floral. I wouldn't repurchase it just because I don't like to buy, I don't want to buy Avon stuff. It's too hard. It was just like a really summery floral scent, citrusy too. And yeah, that's all I have to say about it. Got it through my mom, who buys a lot of Avon stuff. Alright, Batiste Dry Shampoo in Blush. I like this. It has a good scent. I love the Batiste brand. I finally am like starting to use dry shampoos, guys. I'm just too lazy to shampoo my hair every day when I have to work. I just throw it up anyway. So I got through that. I would buy it again. I would prefer the blush over the regular Batiste one just because I like the blush scent. But I do like the original one. I just like that blush one better. I just like the idea of an added scent to it. Umberto Beverly Hills, a moisture shampoo, moisture conditioner, and repair treatment mask. Nothing special. These were just samples. Nothing special to me. Didn't get enough really of a sample to really make a conclusion or a decision on it of whether I would purchase it or not. So I don't know. It was okay. And then I have a soy tri-wheat leave-in conditioner from Healthy Sexy Hair, from the Sexy Hair brand. And I got this in an Ipsy bag. I wouldn't recommend it. It wasn't anything too exciting. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't anything too great. So I'm not gonna buy it. I have 2 Times Sweet Leaf Baby travel packets for lotion. This is like a baby powder scent. It's really nice, from the Times brand, if you like the Times brand. And then Dream Angels Heavenly Touch Lotion from Victoria's Secret. I love Heavenly. It's so nostalgic to me. I just love it. I have a couple of these that came in like perfume shower gel lotion sampler pack things or whatever. Not sampler packs, but you know, like the gift sets. That's what I'm trying to say. I have this sample from Clinique. It's the new Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This is in like number 9 Neutral MFN. I don't know. Whatever. I'll wait for it to focus right up there. I really like this. This was not the right color for me. It's too dark. But I mixed it with lighter stuff. But when I was at my tannest on my own, I could get away with wearing this. I really like this. This is thicker and more full coverage. If you like that, you're going to really like this. I'm going to go out and buy a full size of this. Like, it's on my list of things to buy. This is going to be mine. I love this. This is really good. I have seen reviews of people saying they don't like it. Like, oh, it's too cakey and it's too thick. But I like it. It's good. Okay, I have a little Lancome Genifique Concentrate. It's like the youth activating concentrate. They always advertise this. It comes in like a little whatever dropper. And I have another one of these. I don't really know, to be honest, what it's supposed to do for you. But I just put it on my skin before I went to sleep and hoped that it made my skin look more youthful. So I can't say I would really recommend it, but I did use it up. So I don't hate it. It didn't make my skin break out. So that's that. I have a little Marquesa perfume sample. I love Marquesa. I think you can only get it on the Sephora website now. It's not in stores. It was being clearanced out. I did buy a couple bottles of it before when I saw it clearanced out in the stores. But yeah, I love the Marquesa perfume. Then I have this Revlon Lash Fantasy Waterproof. It's like a 2-in-1 where you do like the base and then the mascara. It wasn't anything special. It dried out pretty fast. It was, I mean, a good waterproof mascara for me. It was just, that's just how I use them. I only use waterproof mascaras when I'm going to be going in a pool or water or the beach or the boat or whatever. Summertime, I guess. So it served its purpose. But I believe it was in brown. It was in black and brown. So it wasn't anything too exciting for me. I can't even remember how I got it. Maybe my mom gave it to me. I don't know. And then I have a Benefit They're Real sample. This was like in my makeup bag that I kept in my purse, which you'd think that I would use a lot, but I don't use that stuff very much. It's kind of like backup makeup that I like use if I'm out and about and I just need something. So this is it. Honestly, a lot of people really love this mascara and they love this like wand, but it wasn't my favorite. It would make my eyelashes clump and it crumbled and it just, I don't know. I didn't really care for it, so I wouldn't repurchase that. I have a Studio 35 Beauty nail polish remover. I don't know where this is from. Maybe Walgreens or Walmart or Target or who knows where. But, yeah, I mean, it served its purpose. I have a couple more of them. And then I got this thing from Ipsy. It's a City Colored Creamy Lip Stain in Flirtini. I've only used this a couple times, and I have to either throw it away or give it to, like, one of my sisters. It's a really pretty color, guys. It looks like this. But I don't like it because it's really pigmented. Like, look how pigmented that is. Whoop. Yeah, it's a really pretty color, but it doesn't dry. It's so annoying. It's called a lip stain, and it doesn't dry. It stays wet like that, and it smears all over my mouth. And I gotta get something to wipe this off. It smears all over my mouth, and I've seen people review this and be like, this is the best thing I've ever used. It doesn't dry. It's a lip stain, and it doesn't dry. That's so frustrating. So, shame on you, Ipsy. Actually, shame on you, City Color, for calling it a lip stain when it's not. So that's disappointing. I'm going to see if one of my sisters wants it, and if they don't, I'll just end up throwing it away. Because I don't want it. Another Sweet Leaf Baby from Times packets, and some Times Azure. This one's so tropical and yummy. I have a bunch of these samples, so I just use them kind of as I feel. If I want to switch up my lotions that I'm using, but I don't want to commit to opening a new bottle of lotion. I have a couple products from the Flamingo when I stayed there. These are just conditioners. Nothing special, and I do not recommend staying at the Flamingo. It was disappointing. The bathrooms, you couldn't lock them. They were like a glass. It was like a giant sheet of glass that you just had to like pull closed, and it like swung. I don't know. It's so weird. Don't stay there. Stay somewhere else. Stay at Bally's if you're looking for somewhere cheap and in the center of the strip. Stay there. That's affordable and centrally located. Another Sweet Leaf Baby. A DHC. I love this brand. The DHC brand. This is the Kakon Juka cream. I don't know what it was. It was a facial cream. It's supposed to be good. I don't remember. I didn't like it enough to want to repurchase it. Another Water Bank. This is a moisture cream. So the other one that I had was like a serum kind of moisturizer, and this one was an actual cream. And again, I wouldn't repurchase it. I have the Urban Decay High Revolution lip gloss thing that I got a sample from Ipsy, and I still have the samples. They're honestly sticky, and I don't care for them. They're disappointing to me. From Urban Decay, they're very glossy and sticky and very pigmented, and I won't repurchase them. I don't have a need for like really sticky lip glosses. I used a Biore nose strip. It's always fun to use those. It doesn't matter what brand it is, it's always fun to use those, so I don't know. I don't really like to buy them, but every now and then they're okay. And then I have an Own Skin Health. This was a Refining Moisture Night Cream. It's like anti-aging. It's just a little sample. Nothing too exciting, so I won't repurchase it. We're almost done, guys, I swear. It's So Big Sample Mascara. I'll show you what the brush looks like. This like went back and forth between me liking it and disliking it. At first it did like nothing for my lashes, and I was really bored with it. Then I started liking it and thought it was a really good everyday mascara that's nothing too dramatic. It didn't flake. It wasn't too crunchy. It wasn't too soft. It was like just a decent everyday mascara. But then I stopped liking it again. It dried out, and I don't know. I won't repurchase it. Whoa, I'm getting crazy over here. 2 more things, guys. Exuviance Color Blend Concealing Treatment Makeup SPF 20. This is like, it says full all-day coverage, powerful anti-aging benefits. I cut the top off of this so I could get all of it out because my pump broke. It like leaked right up here, and so it wouldn't pump because there was no pressure, so I had to cut it and literally like scoop it all out, and there's still some like way down in there. This is really dark. I bought it really dark because I like the, what is it? Not Cover Blend. Cover Blend? Maybe it is the Cover Blend. Derma Blend. The Derma Blend, I would buy that concealer or foundation in a lighter shade, and then I bought this stuff in the darker shade. Don't ask me why. It was just a weird thing. It was just really weird that I used to do. This has been dark, and I've had it for a long time. It was in terracotta sand, and I would mix them together to balance out to whatever I wanted when I wanted full coverage. But yeah, this used to not come in this weird squeezy bottle thing. It used to come in like a hard, round container, kind of similar to like a paint pot, I believe. I can't really remember. Yeah, it did. It came in like a paint pot type thing, and it was bigger than a paint pot bowl. But then they put it in this thing, and it just sucked. So I don't know if I'll be buying this again. I like this brand, like the Cover Blend by Exuviance, because they don't test on animals, I believe, and then the Derma Blend does. So I'm trying not to buy the Derma Blend anymore and trying to buy this brand, but I'm not going to repurchase it if it comes in this stupid bottle, because I'd rather get that Clinique thing that was full coverage and just buy my color that matches me. Alright, and the very last thing is my pleasant surprise. This is my new favorite dry shampoo. It is the Chlorine brand. I got this in an Ipsy bag. It says dry shampoo with oat milk, gentle formula for brown to dark hair. And it says cleans hair without water, whatever. It's a dry shampoo. It was supposed to be for, brown to dark hair. And I got it when I just colored my hair blonde. And I already have my like choices to say that I'm blonde, because I'm like lighter blonde more often than I'm dark, and I don't want things that cater to darker hair or have like dark pigments in them or anything like that. So when I got this, I just kind of wrote it off and was like, well crap, that sucks. This is for dark hair. But then someone told me that it doesn't come out really dark, and it actually doesn't. It comes out light, like for blonde hair. It's really weird because it's just not white, you know, like it's just not white that's going to really show up on dark hair. It's more like a blonde color, like a camel color maybe, I would say, beigey camel colored. and it worked really well. It made my hair refreshed. I really like this. I'll zoom in on it. This is something I am going to repurchase, and it's on my list of things to get. I really like this dry shampoo. I've like found the one for me. I really like it. That's it. That's all my empties. Comment down below if you have any questions. Subscribe if you haven't. Welcome to new subscribers, and yeah, thumbs up this video if it was helpful for you. Let me know if you guys like these videos or if you just want to see the Bath & Body Works stuff. I think these are really helpful for general everyday products, but I want to know what you guys think. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.